Tomorrow is a massive day for XRP as the Hinman emails are set to be publicly released. We've been talking about this date for a while, June 13th. We talked about it in a previous XRP video here in the last week. And all of this is happening amid some major fallout in the cryptocurrency market, of course, with the SEC suing Binance and Coinbase. However, when we look at the price of XRP, we're quickly recovering. We're going to talk about that a little bit, also talk about the details of these Hinman emails and what we could see, potentially even a price per XRP at 60 cents. We'll get into that. All of that in this video, so make sure you guys stick around to the end. We're going to start right here on CoinMarketCap just to give you kind of a quick picture on what happened here with the price. So you see this big drop right here. All altcoins experienced something similar. XRP was up here right around 54 cents, dropped all the way back down to about 48 cents. Funny thing is here, this is actually really good compared to what happened to other altcoins that we saw go down 20 to 25 to 30% even. Altcoins in the top 100 too, by the way, not just, small cap altcoins. But what we saw here since the 10th, here in the last 2 days, a pretty quick recovery here, and XRP back up to nearly 52 cents right now, one of the only green cryptos in the green here today. It's pretty flat across the overall cryptocurrency market, so a lot of things can kind of shake out. But XRP only down 2% on the week. You compare that to BNB down 22%, Cardano down 24%. Solana down 29%, Matic 26%. 2% is not too bad here in a very tumultuous week here for crypto. XRP is hanging in there nicely. And here's why. Because pro-XRP lawyer highlights how the Hinman emails, which again will be publicly released tomorrow, how this could help Ripple and Coinbase. And we're going to dive into some of the specifics here. So this is John Deaton, of course, pro-XRP attorney. He's been very vocal throughout this 2-year stretch. He believes the documents released tomorrow will help Ripple and Coinbase in the court of public opinion. He says, with Hinman's emails expected to be made public tomorrow, crypto community members continue to speculate the extent of the document's impact on the entire industry. Hinman's emails are related to the drafts of former SEC official William Hinman's June 2018 speech on cryptos. So, highly encourage you guys to go check this out if you haven't already. We did some videos on the history of this and what it means. You could probably find those on the channel as well if you're interested. In a tweet yesterday, crypto law founder attorney John Deaton said Hinman's emails would not change the application of Howey. That's the Howey test. However, the documents will show the difficulty in applying 1930s and 1940s, which is when the Howey test came to be, how they can find difficulty in applying this precedent to modern-day tech like crypto and blockchain. So it bears mentioning that the Howey test is a legal test, again, used in the U.S. to examine whether a transaction constitutes an investment contract, established in 1946 by the U.S. Supreme Court in a lawsuit between the SEC and W.J. Howey Co. But again, they're trying to apply the same parameters here to SEC versus Ripple in 2020, right? A lot has changed since 1946, that's for sure. Now, going back to Hinman's emails, what could happen here? Well, Deaton did not comment on whether Hinman's emails will be instrumental in the ongoing SEC Ripple legal lawsuit. He didn't say this would 100% allow Ripple to win the case. However, he did say this: the emails won't change the Howey analysis, but they will likely show the difficulty in applying these precedents to modern-day technology. The emails will likely help Coinbase and Ripple in the court of public opinion and hopefully drive bipartisan efforts in Congress. We do have a little bit of those bipartisan efforts, but it's interesting to kind of watch how this has played out recently. It's becoming a very political point of tension, and we're going to see that, I think, as this presidential race in the United States ramps up. A lot of the Democrats siding on the side of anti-crypto, Republicans now siding on the side of pro-crypto. And this is becoming a very partisan issue, much like everything does, much like everything plays out here in the U.S. So recalling back that the Hinman issued the controversial speech back in 2018, this was at the Yahoo Finance All Market Summit crypto. The speech has become integral on the ongoing SEC versus Ripple lawsuit. It's worth noting that the most controversial aspect of this speech was his declaration of Bitcoin and Ethereum as non-securities. So really, Ethereum is where this gets interesting, because what makes Ethereum and XRP different? Not much. Hinman did not comment on XRP back then in 2018, even though the asset was among the top 3 cryptos at the time of the speech. Now, back then, XRP was actually above Ethereum, but with the SEC suing Ripple in December of 2020, the blockchain company requested the drafts of Hinman's speech to support its fair notice defense. Ripple needed the documents to learn more about Hinman and how he concluded that Bitcoin and Ethereum are no longer securities. And really, Brad Garlinghouse has said all along, well, what makes us different than Ethereum, right? We know that there's fundamental differences between Bitcoin, but what makes XRP different than Ethereum? And interestingly, the SEC fought tooth and nail to ensure the document, the Hinman email, in its lawsuit was inadmissible throughout the lawsuit. However, Judge Netburn, one of the judges in this case, ordered the SEC then to finally surrender the documents to the blockchain company. And those documents are expected to become public tomorrow, which these could be instrumental in allowing Ripple to eventually win this case, right? And if not win the case, at least have a really, really good argument moving forward. Because my opinion here is I don't think we're going to have a clear winner or loser. I think it's going to be kind of like a meeting ground in the middle, if you will, right? Like Ripple maybe ends up paying a fine and there's a new precedent set and then we move on. I don't know. That's just my opinion. But now, months after surrendering the documents to Ripple, the SEC still filed a motion to seal the contents of the email. Again, this time Judge Torres denied the SEC's motion to seal Hinman's docs while ordering the documents to be released to the public. Well, the date is tomorrow, June 13th, 2023. Hinman's documents are expected to be made public. We shall see what happens. We'll be right here for it. Appreciate you guys as always. Don't forget to subscribe down below. Hit the like button. Thanks so much. See ya.